Welcome, everybody, to the Twa Corbies, we're now calling it Curséd concert, because we've had several changes, so...
Rescheduling, tech issues.
Yeah, but here we are from Canary Cottage Barn, and we hope to bring you a spooktacular evening.
All right, get started.
Mm-hmm. Will you go to the rolling of the stones,
the tossing of the ball? Will you go and see pretty Susie and dance among them all? I will not go to the rolling of the stones, the tossing of the ball. I will go and see pretty Susie and dance among them all. They had not danced but a single dance, once or twice around, till assortment true love's sigh gave him a fatal wound. They picked him up and they carried him along, for he was sore distressed. They carried him and buried him in the greenwood where he was wont to rest. Pretty Susie, she came a-wandering by, a tablet under her arm. There she came to her true love's side, and she began to charm. She charmed the fish out of the sea, the birds out of their nests. She charmed her true love out of his grave where he was wont to rest. Oh, will you go to the rolling of the stones, the tossing of the ball? Will you go and see pretty Susie and dance among them all? I love that I can see some of you singing along. Oh, we wish this could have been in person, but it is so good to see people's mouths moving along with us. That's a very old song, right? You got some of the details on that one.
There aren't many.
There aren't a whole ton, but I have some recollection that
it's child number something.
Child number something. Aren't they all
Lynn
child
knows,
number
something?
Lynn knows. All right.
Say something.
Ah.
Old American riddle.
Yeah. In the key of ah for Halloween. When first I came to town, they called me the roving Jew. Well, now they've changed their tune. They call me Katie Crew. All little all the day, all little all the day. Oh, if I was where I would be, then should I be where I am not? Here I am where I must be, where I would be I cannot. Oh, little all the day, oh, little all the day. When first I came to town, they brought me the bottles plenty. Now I've settled down, they bring me the bottles empty. Oh, little all the day, oh, little all the day. Oh, that I was where I would be, then should I be where I am not? Here I am where I must be, where I would be I cannot. Oh, little all the day, oh, little all the day. I'll dye my petticoats red and face them with the yellow. I'll tell all my friends, my own heart I will follow. Oh, little all the day, oh, little all the day. would be, then should I be where I am not? Here I am where I must be, where I would be I cannot. Oh, little of the day, oh, little lie of day. Through the woods I go, through the boggy mire, straight way down the road, till I come to my heart's desire. Oh, little of the day, oh, little lie of day. Oh, that I was where I would be, then should I be where I am not? Here I am where I must be, where I would be I cannot. Oh, little of the day, oh, little lie of day. I know who I love, I know who does love me, I know where I'll go, and I know who'll go with me. Oh, little of the day, oh, little lie of day. Oh, that I was where I would be, then should I be where I am not? Here I am where I must be, where I would be I cannot. Oh, little of the day, oh, little lie of day. When first I came to town, they called me the roving Jill. Now they've changed their tune, they call me Katie Cruel. Oh, little of the day, oh, little lie of day.
All right. Oh, look at everybody popping in. I will throw something into the chat here. Now you get to look at my face really big. We did not ticket this, but if you would like to donate, let me copy in the PayPal link. And please put a note that it is for this concert.
I think we have a visitor.
Oh, I think we might have a visitor.
Oh, who could it be? Come on. Come on.
Lions and tigers and bears.
Oh my. Come here, Steph. Pop, pop. Pop, pop. Oh dear.
It's a fox.
Imagine that. It is a fox on an October night.
Oh.
Here is a pair of songs. The first one is a very, very old song from Occitan. It's not French, modern French. It's an old dialect. And the story is, I see the wolf, the fox, and the weasel dancing. They're circling a tree. They're circling a sprouting bush. I see the fox, the wolf, and the weasel. They are dancing. They dance while we slave away the year round. They take all the money we make in a month's time, and we have nothing left, and they are dancing. And the wolf is the king, the fox is the nobility, and the weasel is the clergy. All right.
All right.
There's the key.
Oh. If you have that there, can I have the other one up there? Or do they both need to be up there?
I don't know.
Okay. I'm going to do some lyrics juggling here for a moment. Whoop. Alright, we've got this one here.
And the second is a more modern French version, similar in spirit, but it's a counting down song and a dance. All right.
F sharp.
F sharp.
The spookiest key.
I I vi så loop lorna leubre, I vi så loop lorna dansar. I vi så loop lorna leubre, I vi så loop lorna dansar. Tutte tre fascion lotonde laubre, I vi så loop lorna leubre, tutte tre fascion lotonde laubre. Fascion lotonde bossan forhat. Aki trimanto tanada, persegan hakwa Jesus. Aki trimanto tanada, persegan hakwa Jesus. Renke dinuna mensada, I vi solu lorena la leobre. I no si fotem de coa, I vi so lever lorena lolo. I vi so loop lorena la leobre, I vi so loop lorena dansar. I vi so loop lorena la leobre, I vi so loop lorena dansar. Tutte tre fascion lotonde laubre, I vi so loop lorena la leobre. Tutte tre fascion lotonde laubre, fascion lotonde bossan forhat. Aki trimanto tanada, persegan hakwa Jesus. Aki trimanto tanada, persegan hakwa Jesus. Renke dinuna mensada, I vi so loop lorena la leobre. No si fotem tot per coa, I vi so lever lorena lolo. I vi so loop lorena la leobre, I vi so loop lorena dansar. I vi so loop lorena la leobre, I vi so loop lorena dansar.
C'est dans des anges je m'en irai, j'entends le lorena chanter.
C'est dans 10 ans je m'en irai, j'entends les lorena chanter. J'entends les lorena de la belette, j'entends les lorena chanter. J'entends les lorena de la belette, j'entends les lorena chanter. C'est dans 9 ans je m'en irai, les chemins de mes chats passer dans le pré. C'est dans 9 ans je m'en irai, les chemins de mes chats passer dans le pré. Les chemins de mes chats sont petits poulets, à passer dans le pré, manger tout le foie. Les chemins de mes chats sont petits poulets, à passer dans le pré, manger tout le foie. L'hiver viendra, regarde, l'hiver viendra, les chemins de mes chats sont le pâtira. L'hiver viendra, regarde, l'hiver viendra, les chemins de mes chats sont le pâtira. C'est dans 8 ans je m'en irai, j'entends les lorena chanter. C'est dans 8 ans je m'en irai, j'entends les lorena chanter. J'entends les lorena de la belette, j'entends les lorena chanter. J'entends les lorena de la belette, j'entends les lorena chanter. C'est dans 7 ans je m'en irai, les jours m'étaient méchants passent dans le pré. C'est dans 7 ans je m'en irai, les jours m'étaient méchants passent dans le pré. Les jours m'étaient méchants sont petits poulets, à passer dans le pré, mange tout le foie. Les jours m'étaient méchants sont petits poulets, à passer dans le pré, mange tout le foie. L'hiver viendra, les gars, l'hiver viendra, les jours m'étaient méchants sont le pâtira. L'hiver viendra, les gars, l'hiver viendra, les jours m'étaient méchants sont le pâtira. Hold on, stand up, Sophie. Stand up.
Now is this the wolf, the fox, the sheep?
She is the wolf, the fox, the weasel, and the sheep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you go back to Daddy. Go, go. Go, Seth. Boop, boop.
After doing all of that, we should probably ask, how's the balance, how's the sound? That's a lot of thumbs up. All right, we'll keep it exactly as it is. Ah!
Do me a favor. Just put it on.
We've entered the era of technology. Ooh.
For those of you who do not know, Anayis is an amazing cellist, and
I will try not to stab you.
oh,
But if I do, it's on theme.
I was just going to say, it's on theme. If you do, try to stab me on a hedgehog.
Right.
Hold on, let me
Oh,
stand
that would
up.
look very dramatic on the unicorns.
Let's see if they can see. It's mythical and woodland creatures.
You know, you would think that the hedgehog would do a good enough job of stabbing you, but the next one is going to be I See the Wolf, the Fox, and the Hedgehog.
Think I need to say anything about it?
Why don't you?
I first heard this song many years ago from the Drens Fields and fell in love with it, and have never performed it because I've been waiting for a cellist.
All right.
And this is definitely theme appropriate. The werewolf, he goes stepping along. He doesn't even break the branches where he's been and gone. You can hear his long holler from way across the moor. That's the sound of the werewolf when he's feeling bored. He goes out in the evening when the bats are on the wing, and he's killed some young maiden before the birds do sing. For the werewolf, oh the werewolf, please have sympathy. For the werewolf, he is someone so much like you and me. Once I saw him in the moonlight when the bats they were flying. All alone I saw the werewolf, and the werewolf was crying, crying, nobody knows how much I love the maiden as I tear off her clothes, crying, nobody knows of my pain. When I see it is risen, that full moon again. When I see that moon moving through the clouds in the sky, I get a crazy feeling, and I wonder why. Oh, the werewolf, he comes stepping along. He doesn't even break the branches where he's been and gone. Hopefully that was extra creepy for you.
All right. Oh yeah, this particular one is the extra creepy one, not all the rest of it. Definitely not the
It
second
sure
set.
was.
It depends on your perspective.
All right, the next one is mostly less creepy, although he does sometimes
Well,
come back from the dead. But
You want to pull up?
yeah, but this is a really tragic song, work song.
It's a Chingang song.
Was used for seining too.
Seining. It, And we're truly missing Jeff and his harmony right now.
Yeah.
We have worked out a cool harmony. Jeff, I hope you sing loudly enough so everybody can hear you.
Yeah.
Poor Lazarus, oh Lordy, sitting on the commissary counter. Poor Lazarus, oh Lordy, sitting on the commissary counter. He walked away, oh Lordy, Lord, walked away. Well, the high sheriff told the deputy,
Oh Lordy,
go out and bring me Lazarus. Well, high sheriff told the deputy,
oh Lordy,
go out and bring me Lazarus. Bring him dead or alive, oh Lordy, Lord, dead or alive. Well, the deputy began to wonder,
oh Lordy,
where in the world
he
could find him. Well, the deputy began to wonder,
oh Lordy,
where in the world he could find him. I just don't know, oh Lordy, Lord, just don't know. Well, they found poor Lazarus,
oh Lordy,
way down between two mountains. Well, they found poor Lazarus, oh Lordy, way down between two mountains. And they blew him down, oh Lordy, Lord, blowed him down. And what they used,
oh Lord, they
used was a great big number. And what they used, oh Lord, used was a great big number. Number 44, oh Lordy, Lord, number 44. Well, Lazarus said to the deputy,
oh Lord, I
ain't never been arrested. Well, Lazarus said to the deputy,
oh Lord, I
ain't never been arrested by no one, no man, oh Lordy, Lord, no man. They took poor Lazarus,
oh Lordy,
led him to the commissary counter. They took poor Lazarus, oh Lordy, laid him on the commissary counter. They walked away, oh Lordy, Lord, walked away. Poor Lazarus' mother,
oh Lordy,
she come a-running and a-crying. Poor Lazarus' mother, oh Lordy, she come a-running and a-crying. You killed my son, oh Lordy, Lord, killed my son. Poor Lazarus' mother,
oh Lordy,
she couldn't go to the funeral. Lazarus'
mother, oh Lord, she couldn't go to the funeral. Didn't have no shoes, oh Lordy, Lord, Lord, didn't have no shoes. Lazarus told the captain, oh Lordy, one of your men's gonna leave you. Well, Lazarus told the captain, oh Lordy, one of your men's gonna leave you. Come next payday, oh Lordy, Lord, Lord, next payday.
Oh.
We're gonna have a sip of tea. If you have a sip of tea over, might be time for you to have one as well.
And you can appreciate the autumnal orange carnival glass teacups that I got because AJ loves orange.
It's true. It's my favorite color.
What is
And
next?
this is my favorite time of year. Ready to ruin our voices for the rest of the evening? All right.
Well,
It's okay. We'll have fun doing it.
say something.
Something. This is actually one of the things we've been doing the longest. A couple of songs. I don't know if I would really call these spirituals. Speaking to the same personification.
It sounds low.
Yeah, it's. You knew that going in.
Death ain't you got no shame. Shame. Death ain't you got no shame. Shame. Oh, death ain't you got no shame. Death ain't you got no shame. You took my neighbor from me. Me took my neighbor from me. Me. Oh, death took my neighbor from me. Death ain't you got no shame. Death ain't you got no shame. Shame. Death ain't you got no shame. Shame. Oh, death ain't you got no shame. Death ain't you got no shame. You took my preacher from me. Me took my preacher from me. Me. Oh, death took my preacher from me. Death ain't you got no shame. Death ain't you got no shame. Shame. Death ain't you got no shame. Shame. Oh, death ain't you got no shame. Death ain't you got no shame. You took my lover from me. Me took my lover from me. Me. Oh, death took my lover from me. Death ain't you got no shame. You took my children from me. Me took
took my children from me. Oh, death took my children from me. Death, ain't you got no shame? You took my soul from me. Took my soul from me. Oh, death took my soul from me. Death, ain't you got no shame? Death, ain't you got no shame? Shame. Death, ain't you got no shame? Shame. Oh, death, ain't you got no shame? Death, ain't you got no shame? You know that death come a-knocking on my father's door, saying, come on, father, ain't you ready to go? Well, my father stooped down, buckled up his shoes, and he moved on down to the Jordan streams, and then I shout, hallelujah, done my duty, got on my traveling shoes. You know that death coming knocking at my mama's door, saying, come on, mother, ain't you ready to go? My mama stood down, buckled up her shoes, and moved on down to the Jordan streams, and then I shout, hallelujah, done my duty, got on my traveling shoes. You know that death coming knocking on my neighbor's door, singing, come on, neighbor, ain't you ready to go? Well, my neighbor stooped down, buckled up his shoes, and moved on down to the Jordan streams, and then I shout, hallelujah, done my duty, got on my traveling shoes. You know that death come a-knocking on my front door, saying, come on, sinner, ain't you ready to go? Well, I stooped down, buckled up my shoes, and I moved on down to the Jordan streams, and then I shout, hallelujah, done my duty, got on my traveling shoes, and then I shout, hallelujah, done my duty, got on my traveling shoes.
All right. So the next one is an old English song, and I guess very, very appropriate for a sequel to those two, because it tells you about the way through purgatory. I assume that we both learned it. I know I at least learned it from the recording of The Young Tradition. We were hoping to be able to sing it with Heather.
I think I learned it from Heather before the recording.
Yeah.
And this is a PSA. It's teaching you, wouldn't you say?
It
That
is.
it's
Be a good person.
be a very good person. And then we'll take a momentary break, or no?
Yep.
This ain't neat, this ain't neat, any neat and all. Fire and fleet and candle lead, and Christ receive thy soul. If thou from here away dost pass, any neat and all, to win him o'er thou comest at last. Christ receive thy soul. If thou gavest ever hosen or shoon, any neat and all, then sit ye down and put them on, and Christ receive thy soul. But if hosen or shoon thou ne'er gavest name, any neat and all, the winnie will prick thee to thy bare bane, and Christ receive thy soul. If thou from here away dost pass, any neat and all, to purgatory thou comest at last, and Christ receive thy soul. And if thou from there away dost pass, any neat and all, to purgatory fire thou comest at last, and Christ receive thy soul. If thou gavest ever meat or drink, any neat and all, the fire will never make thee shrink, and Christ receive thy soul. But if meat or drink thou ne'er gavest name, any neat and all, the fire will burn thee to thy bare bane, and Christ receive thy soul. This ain't neat, this ain't neat, any neat and all, fire and fleet and candle lit, and Christ receive thy soul. All right. I don't think they can actually see the purgatory fire. We got a little. There we go. Can you see the purgatory fire on screen? This isn't regular fire back here. It's definitely not electric fire.
It's a lovely space heater.
All right, well.
Should we give everyone time to
Yeah, I think we are
run
going
to
to
the
take
loo
a break
and get another pot of tea on, and we'll be back in
10 minutes.
At most.
All right. Thank you very much, Lynn, for dropping that link again. Again, if you feel so inclined to donate, please donate via that link and put a note that it is for this concert. In general, I'll assume stuff from tonight is, but anybody watching on YouTube in the future, please make a note that it is for this concert.
And we will be back in a moment.
Very much. We return. And I've completely changed the angle. There we go. Something like that. Oh, no. There we go. I had bad form with my filming here. There we go.
Hi.
Hi. Oh, one of the things that I feel like is a problem for us when we're doing stuff virtual is that we like to move around a lot when we're singing. I'm like trying to stay in frame here, so let us know if we pop out.
Well,
and imagine that we're wiggling a lot more than we are because we're constrained for your sake.
We are constrained, and I'm in a rocking chair so that I can move this way, but not this way.
All right. Well, continuing in exactly the same vein as before.
It's a love song.
It is a love song.
And appropriate to weather in the season.
This time of year.
Oh, me hat, it is frozen to me head.
Me feet are like two lumps of lead, and me shoes, they are frozen to me feet from standing under your window. Let me in, the soldier cried. Cold, haily, windy night, oh, let me in. The soldier cried, or I'll not come back again. Oh, me father watches down the street, and me mother the bedroom key she keeps, and the doors and the windows do creak. So let me in her window. Oh, let me in, the soldier cried. Cold, haily, windy night, oh, let me in. The soldier cried, for I'll not come back again. Oh, your father's in the tavern drinking deep, and your mother's on her pillow long asleep, and the wind makes the windows to creak. So rise and let me in, oh, let me in. The soldier cried. Cold, haily, windy night, oh, let me in. The soldier cried, for I'll not come back again. Oh, she rose up and let him in. She's kissed her true love cheek to chin, and she's looked in between the sheets again, and she's opened and she's let him in. Oh, then she has blessed the rainy night. Cold, haily, windy night, oh, then she has blessed the rainy night that she opened and she let him in. Oh, soldier, soldier, won't you marry me? And soldier, soldier, won't you stay with me? Oh, no, 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 that can never be. So fare thee well forever. Then she has wept for the rainy night. Cold, haily, windy night, oh, then she has wept for the rainy night that she opened and she let him in. Oh, he's jumped up all out of the bed, and he's put his hat all on his head, for she has given him her maidenhead, and her mother, she has heard the din. Oh, then she has cursed the rainy night. Cold, haily, windy night, oh, then she has cursed the rainy night that she opened and she let him in. Oh, then she has cursed the rainy night. Cold, haily, windy night, oh, then she has cursed the rainy night that she opened and she let him in. Oh.
I keep turning over here for my tea, but it's not over there.
No, your
I
tea
can't
is
drink
here.
the concertina.
Your tea is there.
Oh. Ah, to cheer things up a little bit, why don't you introduce this one?
And this is a very, very, very old song that refers to the bubonic plague. And when we knew we were going to do a concert, this was the first song I said that we had to do because of the plague we have been experiencing for the past 2 3/4 years. So, shaking of the sheets refers to the bubonic plague, but also the shaking death and some other plague type things. So, and it's got a wonderful, cheerful chorus. And Jeff was going to play the penny whistle for us.
So you have to imagine a piper on this.
Yes, imagine a piper. Let's see, does Jeff have a penny whistle there? I hope so. king.
every man in his degree.
Bring away the oldest
And the youngest thing, come together, follow me.
Dance, dance, the shaking of the sheets. Dance, dance, when you hear the piper playing. Everyone must dance, the shaking of the sheets with me.
What's that top part? We'll find it.
Bring away the merchant who made his money in France, and the crafty banker too.
When you hear the piper, you and I must dance, the dance that everyone must do.
Dance, dance, the shaking of the sheets. Dance, dance, when you hear the piper playing. Everyone must dance, the shaking of the sheets with me. I'll find you in the courtroom, I'll find you in the schools.
When you hear the piper play, I'll take away the wise men, I'll take away the fools.
I'll bring their bodies all to clay. Dance, dance, the shaking of the sheets. Dance, dance, when you hear the piper playing. Everyone must dance, the shaking of the sheets with me.
All the politicians of high and low degree,
Lords and ladies great and small, don't think that you'll escape and need not dance with me.
I'll make you come when I do call.
Dance, dance, the shaking of the sheets. Dance, dance, when you hear the piper playing. Everyone must dance, the shaking of the sheets with me. It may be in the day, it may be in the night. Prepare yourself to dance and pray, that when you hear the piper play, shaking of the sheets, to heaven you may dance the way. Dance, dance, the shaking of the sheets. Dance, dance, when you hear the piper playing. Everyone must dance, the shaking of the sheets with me. The shaking of the sheets with me. The shaking of the sheets with me. I appreciate especially Alaric singing along, who's known that song for a goodly long time. We did that many, many years ago with Frank Warner and a few others at the Cloisters in our little group of medievalists called Out of Bedlam. We had to come up with some strange things. So.
All right. Ooh.
Oh, now for something very different. Yes.
This may be the only genuinely nice thing that we've programmed into this whole set.
Oh.
Context for this while I
I
touch
will
up
do
my tuning.
context. Hold on. Let me give the translation. Okay, this is a Ladino love song. 3 carnations. Ladino is Judeo-Espanol. It is the language that the Jews who were cast out of Spain spoke and speak today. It's a mashup of Spanish, you've got Portuguese, Turkish, French, many other, Hebrew. You've got a lot of little things in it. And I'm not sure how old this song is, but translation is, there are 3 carnations in a vase, 1 white, 1 pink, the one in the middle is red, which stands for the beginning of love. I'm going to throw myself into the sea. It's a sea song.
That is a sea song.
To catch a fish, 7 brides I will pick from, I will choose to take you. I'm rising up to heaven, up the 7 levels. I will throw a golden arrow, and wherever it falls, there my fortune will be. Okay.
I'm gonna just slant a little bit away from you.
You mean you don't want to stab me?
I don't. Well, maybe not right now.
Okay. Not on camera?
Yeah, on Werewolf, was the cello overwhelming, or is it good?
Tres clavinas en un cesto, una blanca y una ros, la media es colorada, en pesito del amor. Aman minush, minush, kuzum minush, minush. Aman minush, minush, kuzum minush, minush. Alamayo me voy a echar, un pescado va a aferrar, 7 novias voy a quitar, yo tipo todo mar. Aman minush, minush, kuzum minush, minush. Aman minush, minush, kuzum minush, minush. A los cielos va a servir, a las 7 tabacas, flecha d'oro voy a echar, ante calles mi mazal. Aman minush, minush, kuzum minush, minush. Aman minush, minush, kuzum minush, minush. Tres clavinas en un cesto, una blanca y una ros, la media es colorada, en pesito del amor. Aman minush, minush, kuzum minush, minush. Aman minush, minush, kuzum minush, minush. Aman minush, minush, kuzum minush, minush. Aman minush, minush, kuzum minush, minush.
That song we put in as a nice, pleasant, happy, beautiful song in Ladino for my stepdad, Ron, who is watching and was questioning a lot during the pandemic. Danny and I were learning Ladino. So that, Ron, is what Ladino sounds like.
I love that song. I think it's so pretty.
It's a beautiful song. A lot of the Ladino songs are filled with love and longing and throwing oneself into the sea. That happens a lot. I don't know why.
Yeah, a lot of the. So I first ran into Ladino songs at a workshop at Trad Mad Camp several years ago, and a lot of what we did there was actually stuff that was modern, composed by, what's her name?
Yasmin Levy?
No. Flory?
Oh, Flory Jagoda, yeah.
Yeah.
Who died a few
Just
months
couple-
ago.
Yeah. So we did a bunch of that stuff. It was a great workshop, and then
Yeah, I fell in love with Ladino many years ago when I heard it at a medieval fair.
well, we've blown out our voices already, so let's destroy our hands for these.
Oh, God.
Oh, David Kessler says Flory Jagoda.
Yep, Flory Jagoda. Okay. See if the hands are warm enough.
Dance, dance, the shaking of the hands. All right.
Hold on. I gotta take a seat.
They don't think we're as funny as we think we are.
Well, we have to amuse ourselves, you know?
How many instruments can you go? Oh, you should turn Banshee around.
Turn Banshee around. Hold on, she's loose. This is the Banshee. I don't play the banjo very often since I got injured because my hands are kind of creaky. But this is the Banshee, and years ago while learning, Craig was teaching me. He had an old sock in the back of his banjo, and that's just all the banjo players had rags or socks in the back of their banjos. And I said, not for me. I was teaching at the time, and a book I got had a creature along with it named Stella Luna. If you can see, Stella Luna is a bat. And then I found one in a store that someone had dropped. So my question is always, is it a one or two bat song?
Right.
Because there are bats. Some people have bats in their belfry.
Uh-huh. Some people have bats,
in their banjo. Okay, let's see if this is still in tune. Ah. Okay.
Are we in any kind of tune with
Let's
each
see.
other? Wow. We couldn't have done that on purpose.
You want to say something about this? I mean, it isn't got our only little bits of nauticalism are minutia.
Yeah. This is a very, very well-known song, very commonly done song. We have two different versions, and we've kind of mashed them together. They're very similar, just sort of different lyric sets.
Are we going to do the breakdown at the quiet part or not?
Yeah, just
Okay.
a couple.
All right.
And
this is appropriate
yeah.
if you pay very close attention to who the creature, the guy is in this song.
Yeah. It's another love song.
And it's also a PSA. Isn't it another PSA of sorts?
Yes.
Okay. Let's see if I can. I could
We got some smiles out of it.
Yay!
Love it. Ugh.
Of course,
Right.
you know what we should have had in this set that should have followed that.
Mm-hmm.
Devil, devil, I defy thee.
Devil,
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 I defy thee.
Yeah.
Next time.
I mean, that's really the important part, and they got that, so.
Yep.
Ah. Well, we had to do this one. Ooh. Faces. That I'm assuming that she's talking about House Carpenters, Shirley Jackson's favorite ballad.
Oh.
I'm a big Shirley Jackson fan. I have even gone by the house that she lived in, and poked around and toured some of the music building at Bennington, which is apparently where people say that Hill House is based on, but to me it looks more like the one in We Have Always Lived in the Castle.
I don't even
Alaric
know.
says my parents knew her.
I don't even know where I learned that where I first heard it.
Her daughter's city was a Trad Band that year. That's pretty cool.
Cool. What's next?
That one.
Yep.
So we got to do that one. This is another romantic song, and it's a song about recycling.
Yes. Well, it's a romantic picnic for two.
Yeah.
And recycling.
Shall we?
I'm trying to think of what else. It's got three things going for it.
I'm not sure. I do know that we sang this for somebody recently, and they went, those can't be the right harmonies. Are you singing in different keys?
Oh, it was
yeah. And we were like, no, that's very much what it's supposed to be.
It's the kind. Yeah.
All right.
It's my friend Russell.
Yeah.
Alaric remembers Russell. He said about these kind of harmonies. He said, "Uh-oh, Allie's going medieval on their ass." Yep. Yep. Me starty. As I was walking all a lane, I heard Twa Corbies mackin' amain, and ta'en and tell that t'other did say, oh, where shall we dine and dine the day, oh, where shall we dine and dine the day? In behind yon old fell dyke, I wot there lies a new slain knight, and naebody kens that he lies there, oh, but his hawk and his hound and his lady fair, oh, hawk and his hound and his lady fair. His hound is to the hunting gain, his hawk to fetch the wildfowl hame, his lady's ta'en another maid, oh, so we may mak our dinner sweet, oh, we may mak our dinner sweet. You'll sit on his White House bane, and I'll pike out his bonny blue een, and many a lock of his golden hair, oh, we'll think our nest when it grows bare, oh, think our nest when it grows bare. Many a one for him Max Main, there's none can ken where he has gained, or his white pains when they are bare, oh, the wind shall blow forevermore, oh, wind shall blow forevermore. I know that made Alaric very happy.
Yeah.
And that song is where we got our name from.
Yep. Absolutely. Which we didn't don the black velvet today, but we often do.
Well, we wanted to be autumnal in this setting, I think.
All right. We only have one more set.
One more grouping.
One more grouping, as we like to do our groupings. But thank you, everybody who came to this sort of pop-up reconfigured live stream. Very much for tuning in on Zoom. Thank you for everybody who's watching later on YouTube. And once again, if Lynn can put that link in the chat, if anybody feels inclined to donate, there's the link there, and then
Danny
please,
hers.
Yes. I was like, what? I can't pass a hat around on
I need her.
Then please make a note that is for this particular concert, so that I can
put
divvy
it on
up
her
appropriately.
Put it on her. We put this little grouping together. It's known as the Apocalypse Triad, and a sign that the
and triads, notoriously devilish. That's like, I don't know which portion of this crowd that joke is going to land.
Zeffy, come here. Come here, puppy. Oh,
right.
Was she sleeping? Come here. Come here. Hold on. Where's Dad? Come here. Okay.
Which one of these do you want up here?
Harvest.
Okay.
Now, the AJ wanted Zeffy to wear this this costume, so we've decided that the first sign of the apocalypse,
the argument between the two costumes.
The first sign of the apocalypse is when you see a sheep in tiger's clothing. So the apocalypse is upon us.
Is that readable?
No.
No. All right, then I'm going to be making up verses for the other one, which is fine.
No, put the other one. I just need a different angle in case I forget something.
Oh yeah, that works.
Okay. Okay. The
Okay.
tiger has fled.
The tiger has fled.
Goodbye. Here.
That'll probably fit me. Will it fit over there? How's that? Is that a good look for this set? Quite cozy, honestly.
On the cello.
On the cello. All right. Whoop, that's the wrong part. I think it slid down before. It's alright, it doesn't need to last that long.
Let's see. This is a shape note. Oh, of course, it didn't last at all. A shape note song. Do you want to say anything about shape note? For Ron, who...
Sure, this is a tradition that is early American. It is a New England tradition originally, despite what some people might tell you. And if you question that, you can go, oh, well, why are all of the names named after New England towns? It was originally a four-part harmony, early American religious music. People would sometimes go around the Yankee tunesmiths and sell their own collections of stuff. And it was really... the sound of this comes out of people trying to make church music but not knowing anything about music, and then it sort of developed its own particular sound. Please, more questions.
The second song is a camp meeting revival song.
Sure.
And then the third song is probably something you've never heard before. I got it from a cylinder in the archives in Smithsonian, and I don't remember who it came from, but it was very old, and Might have been Georgia Sea Islands, but cannot know for sure.
The fields are all white, the harvest is near. The reapers all with their sharp sickles appear to reap down the wheat and gather in barns, while wild plants of nature are left for to burn. 'Twill all be in vain, the mountains must flee, the rocks fly like hailstones and shall no more be. The earth it shall shake, the seas shall retire, and this solid world will all then be on fire. Come then, O my soul, and think on that day, when all things in nature shall cease and decay. The trumpet shall sound, the angels appear, to reap down the earth both the wheat and the tare. The trumpet shall sound, the angels appear, to reap down the earth both the wheat and the tare. Oh, Gabriel's gonna blow from on high, from on high. Oh, Gabriel's gonna blow by and by. Oh, Gabriel's gonna blow from on high, from on high. Oh, Gabriel's gonna blow by and by. Oh, see the judge descending, descending, descending. Oh, see the judge descending on that great day. Oh, Gabriel's gonna blow from on high, from on high. Oh, Gabriel's gonna blow by and by. Oh, Gabriel's gonna blow from on high, from on high. Oh, Gabriel's gonna blow by and by. Oh, see the dead arising, arising, arising. Oh, see the dead arising on that great day. Oh, Gabriel's gonna blow from on high, from on high. Oh, Gabriel's gonna blow by and by. Oh, Gabriel's gonna blow from on high, from on high. Oh, Gabriel's gonna blow by and by. Oh, the moon will be a-bleeding, a-bleeding, a-bleeding. Oh, the moon shall be a-bleeding on that great day. Oh, Gabriel's gonna blow from on high, from on high. Oh, Gabriel's gonna blow by and by. Oh, Gabriel's gonna blow from on high, from on high. Oh, Gabriel's gonna blow by and by. Oh, the sun forbears a shining, a shining, a shining. Oh, the sun forbears a shining on that great day. Oh, Gabriel's gonna blow from on high, from on high. Oh, Gabriel's gonna blow by and by. Oh, Gabriel's gonna blow from on high, from on high. Oh, Gabriel's gonna blow by and by. Oh, the stars will be a-falling, a-falling, a-falling. Oh, the stars will be a-falling on that great day. Oh, Gabriel's gonna blow from on high, from on high. Oh, Gabriel's gonna blow by and by. Oh, Gabriel's gonna blow from on high, from on high. Oh, Gabriel's gonna blow by and by. Oh, sinners, are you ready? Ready, ready. Oh, sinners, are you ready? On that great day, oh, Gabriel's gonna blow from on high, from on high. Oh, Gabriel's gonna blow by and by. Oh, Gabriel's gonna blow from on high, from on high. Oh, Gabriel's gonna blow by and by. Oh, we all will sing together, together, together. Oh, we all will sing together on that great day. Oh, Gabriel's gonna blow from on high, from on high. Oh, Gabriel's gonna blow by and by. Oh, Gabriel's gonna blow from on high, from on high. Oh, Gabriel's gonna blow by and by.
I see a sign.
Hey,
I see a sign.
oh hey,
I see a sign.
hey Lord, time drawing nigh.
Sign of the judgment.
Hey, sign of the judgment. Hey, sign of the judgment. Hey, Lord, time drawing nigh.
Sign of the victory.
Hey, sign of the victory. Hey, sign of the victory. Hey, Lord, time drawing nigh.
Loose horse in the valley.
Hey, loose horse in the valley. Hey, loose horse in the valley. Hey, Lord, time drawing nigh.
Who gonna ride him?
Hey, who's gonna ride him? Hey, who's gonna ride him? Hey, Lord, time drawing nigh.
Jesus gonna ride him.
Hey,
Ain't
Jesus gonna ride him. Hey, ain't Jesus gonna ride him? Hey, Lord, time drawing nigh.
Sinner come out the corner.
Hey, sinner come out the corner. Hey, sinner come out the corner. Hey, Lord, time drawing nigh.
Way run sinner.
Hey, way run sinner. Hey, way run sinner. Hey, Lord, time drawing nigh.
Sinner run to the rock.
Hey, sinner run to the rock. Hey, sinner run to the rock. Hey, Lord, time drawing nigh.
Rock cried out.
Hey, rock cried out. Hey, rock cried out. Hey, Lord, time drawing nigh.
No hiding place.
Hey, no hiding place. Hey, no hiding place. Hey, Lord, time drawing nigh.
That's a sign of the judgment.
Hey, sign of the judgment. Hey, sign of the judgment. Hey, Lord, time drawing nigh.
Two tall angels.
Hey, two tall angels. Hey, two tall angels. Hey, Lord, time drawing nigh.
On the chariot wheel.
Hey, on the chariot wheel. Hey, on the chariot wheel. Hey, Lord, time drawing nigh.
Talking about the judgment.
Hey, talking about the judgment. Hey, talking about the judgment. Hey, Lord, time drawing nigh.
Dark clouds rising.
Hey, dark clouds rising. Hey, dark clouds rising. Hey, Lord, time drawing nigh.
Sign of the judgment.
Hey,
That's a sign of the judgment.
Hey, that's a sign of the judgment. Hey, Lord, time drawing nigh.
That was
so
tiring.
much, everybody, for coming to this. Going to stop the recording.